going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of
Turbo Tales.
Today is just me and George. You know, Kerry Amanda's due happy, but Kerry and Akanga holiday mode full time.
Yes.
And today we have a very special car, you know, from the town of Mushajo and Gargani.
One of one in Kenya.
Literally,
Yes.
literally one of one.
One in Kenya.
Of this model.
Yes.
There is another model RR,
Yes.
the Ilya Umang.
Yes. You're
It's a 07.
yes.
07, but now this is a 2018 RR. So it's the same, basically the same spec, but in a newer
It
age.
has a long name: Subaru VAB WRX STI Type RAR.
Yeah, one of the longest name in the Subaru.
So today we have a Subaru STI RAR, one of one in Kenya. It's the only one in Kenya, and one of how many made in the world?
500, yes.
It's a Japanese only market car. So this car is only available in Japan, nowhere else in the world. If you want this car, you have to go and buy it from Japan. And look at this car, how beautiful it is. Actually, you don't see VABs in red, yeah?
Yeah, actually, see, okay, there's 2-3 VABs, a couple S4s.
Yeah. S4s,
S4s, and there's also another STI which is red in color, which is actually it's an Asking older, but this is an area. This is more special than any VAB in the country.
Yes.
And if you're not an enthusiast, you will not know the difference. And if you're an enthusiast, you will know the difference, because this car actually, you may think you've bought a base model VAB.
Because it doesn't have a spoiler.
It doesn't have a spoiler.
Yeah.
It also inside doesn't have a lot of features that you get in
the normal VAB.
Yes, in a normal VAB. Because why? They're trying to make it lightweight.
This car is basically
The perfect truck car you can buy in a Subaru.
Exactly. Off the bat, this ticks all the boxes.
Yeah,
You're trying
everything.
to
Because
sit on the track.
I'll tell you something. After driving my VAB and then driving this one, the handling, the steering, the corners, the way it takes those corners.
This car is actually all about handling. So RAR stands for record attempt. So this was Subaru's record attempt to go fast in a straight line. It has more power than a stock VAB, 329 horsepower, 426 foot-pounds of torque around there. And yeah, so basically this is, so you get the normal VAB,
Yeah.
get an S207,
Yes.
there's an S28,
Yeah.
an S29, then now there's a RAR.
Yeah. So basically, high spec. The way Bestiango Alan Samanga.
Exactly,
The
exactly.
spicy version.
Yes.
Even the spicy. I don't want to red chili pepper.
Exactly.
Gari ya mwindi.
Pilipili.
The red chili pepper.
So this car being a complete version, first of all, the RAR was made to commemorate Subaru's STI, not Subaru. Actually, this car is built by STI. So you can see here the STI badge. The RAR was built by STI. It was built to commemorate STI's 30th anniversary. So even on the back, it has a badge written 30th anniversary. So let's go from the engine bay.
Now, if you look at the engine, okay, as I said, if you're an enthusiast, you will know the differences. But if you're just you just want to learn some knowledge through our channel, we'll show you. This is the same engine you get in a VAB, any regular VAB, exact same engine. But the difference now comes where the piping. Okay?
Yeah.
So you can always upgrade it on your VAB, but the RAR comes with a proper silicone pipe for the turbo.
Pipe. Yep. And it has a ball bearing twin scroll
turbo. Yes, and these cars are very, very powerful.
Yeah.
It tells you it has a emblem over here that tells you RAR performance. Apart from that, the engine is just the same.
No, but this is actually the engine. So like you have, like I said, we showed the different models. So this engine is derived from an S28. So S28, and then they made more power from it to give you
These
this.
have forged internals, don't they?
Yes, it's a slightly better engine than what you get in a normal VAB, like your Beast, Nagamaki. So this is derived from an S28.
And has a strut bar also.
It also has an STI strut bar. So when you say strut bars, you see the different brands and everything, but this one is made from STI. Like I said, this car is built by STI, so you can see even there it's written STI.
Yeah, usually you get the Subaru, not the Subaru, the Suzuki we did the previous vlog.
It has the Cusco.
So
Yeah.
this is original STI.
So built by STI.
Look at the bonnet. It doesn't have, so if you guys notice in the other VABs, they have all those heat shields, the padding and everything.
Yes.
This one doesn't have anything, so it's lighter.
It's very
a
light.
much lighter bonnet. So it gives that proper, for that track you have your less weight, so there's more power to weight ratio.
Exactly. Just look at how beautiful the car is. Even the front, it looks quite very different. Look at the front bumper. You can see the, what's it called?
They're the
ducts,
vents.
the vents.
There's no DRLs.
Yeah.
Usually,
Exactly.
if you look at the other VABs, as I mentioned when you're doing we were doing the previous VAB, you could see that the front grille had a light indicator, DRL, and
Yes,
spotlight.
yes.
This model does not have it. The 2018 actually does have DRL
It has DRLs,
over here,
yeah.
but this specific model did not have DRLs. As I mentioned, they are not putting many features in it because this is not a luxury car.
Yeah.
This is a proper track car, and it's built for road.
Exactly. So only the headlight is basically this one. They went with functionality, so no DRLs because this car is made for the track. So you only need the headlights, and that's what you get.
Then
And
moving on,
something special. This
sorry.
guy has put on the car the number plate
Yeah.
555. So you guys know
Colin
from
McRae.
Colin McRae 555 was the number for Subaru, and also this one has a
so
555
if you
number
notice
plate.
a lot of Subarus in Nairobi, you'll find most of them are 555.
Yes.
And that's because of Colin McRae, as Georgia said.
Yes.
So 555 is like a symbolic kind of number for Subarus.
Exactly.
Even if you go to Japan itself, there's this. Then you get Subaru genuine parts. Then you get 555 parts. So they're basically like aftermarket, but OEM.
Yeah.
OEM plus.
OEM plus, exactly.
Okay, so now moving to the wheels. These are BBS wheels for, they call them the complete models, the S207, S208 and S209 and the RAR. They come with these BBS wheels. So they are made specifically only for these complete models. Now, let me tell you something very interesting, a fun fact about this vehicle. This comes with PS4S from factory. Michelin made them specifically for these vehicles. Apparently the inner compound na the outer compound for truck, lakini sijui jamaa gari lifika Kenya hata ijatembea meta Viture. Come on, LJ wewe bana, LJ unatoa aje PS4 unaweka hizi mavitu. But yes, that's about the wheels. Now to the brakes. These are 6-spot brakes. Now funny thing is all the 2018 above VABs all come with 6-spot brakes, so that, okay, it doesn't make it stand out more now because even now a 2018 regular VB has a 6-spot brakes at the front.
But this one, they have the 6-spot calipers, and the pads are made by STI again.
And they're slotted discs by the
special brake pads by STI. It also has slotted discs in the front, which are about 18 millimeters or something. The big slotted discs, discs, as you can see. The calipers are written STI. Have you noticed that? They're not written Brembo.
Yeah, they're not Brembo.
They have
but there's
STI.
something, Georgie. These rims actually are my favorite. Huh?
They look nice, yeah?
They look so good.
Imagine a stocker look coming with this BBS.
And you know how
wheel.
expensive, if you have to buy these rims alone, how expensive they are? It's $800 one rim. $800 one rim. So if I was supposed to buy these rims, okay, if I was to buy them brand new, it's $800. But nikitafuta pale Dubai ama UK,
you'll get them for cheaper.
I can get them cheaper, but for my used one, and I would like to get a brand new one for my VAB because
it looks sick.
Very nice. I feel something Subaru should have done, instead of putting STI over here.
RAR. Yeah, but
that's something I don't know why I feel
yeah.
it. Because
and also show you in the interior somewhere they missed with that.
Yeah. In the middle over there, man.
Yeah, even on the steering
and then
wheel.
also they've not put that emblem that says 500 or
and the number.
So come on, Subaru, stop wasting time, man. Stop doing this type of things. Now, how am I supposed to do if I'm to sell this car to a client? This is an RR. How am I supposed to sell an RR? Oh, because it has a badge behind.
Yeah.
You see?
And inside, in the interior,
yes.
Just one badge. But again, you see STI calipers, STI on the engine base. So you can see this car was developed by STI. Also, you can see it has 2-pot brake calipers made by STI, and also it has slotted discs as well. Then the BBS. So coming to the back now, now this is where I think many people will differ, that it doesn't look as good as a normal VAB because it doesn't have the wing.
Naka kama Impreza ile G4.
Exactly, naka kama G4 mtu anakiangalia from the back, but then look at that huge emblem hapo, RAR. And then this
30th anniversary,
1988 for STI. So STI began in 1988. Imagine, so ilianza huko before hata GC8 huko. Yeah.
But one thing I'll have to give it to Subaru, I'll tell you one thing. As I mentioned again, 2018 plus, they come with very nice exhaust systems from factory. Yes. So you only need to do is just a downpipe on them and they're louden up very nicely. Because you can see the tips are slightly much bigger than the stock ones.
And actually this one has it's called and again, STI developed another different exhaust for this one. Yes. It's called a performance exhaust. So it has lower back pressure, you can see from underneath the exhaust. So it still has quad tips like like normal VAB.
Like any ordinary VAB. Now, let me tell you something else. Another thing for this RR is, as I mentioned to say, can you hear that?
Yeah, it's very light.
Very light. The boot just sounds like plain metal.
Chuma,
if you knock something else because of the padding, you'll hear this one. There's nothing like that. Then moving on, again, I mentioned said they're trying to save weight. There's no rear fog light.
Yeah.
it is this just a plastic cover over here. You can notice from our VABs that we have a small red F1 light at the back. Now let me open the boot and I show you how does he say cabbage space?
Cabbage space. But before you open the boot, as I was talking about the exhaust, so there's lower back pressure, so better acceleration and better performance. So with that new exhaust developed by STI,
there's more flow in it.
Yeah, better flow, exactly.
Now, Georgie,
open the boot.
Listen to the boot. Bring them here.
Listen to kama mabati.
Bring closer. Now we open the boot and it's the most lightest boot I've look. It's so light.
It's like a Corolla or something.
Very light.
Look at the paddings. Very thin, tiny. Very thin
padding. There's no.
And this is just only thing you get on the boot is this, the lock.
The inside lock to open.
Mechanism. So there's no spare wheel in this car. All you get is the tire
jack.
The jack obviously, and the tire, whatever.
There you go. The spare wheel is there. And it's empty.
Spare wheel. It's empty.
Completely empty.
And saving weight. So this car actually weighs 30 kgs lighter than the previous complete model, the S208. Imagine already the S208 is lighter than a normal VAB.
Yes.
So this one is 30 kgs lighter than a normal than
and
S208.
let me tell you something, on a car which is moving at high speed, 30 kgs is a lot of weight.
30 kg is a lot. Yeah. And that all weight has been saved by the lighter boot, the roof. Just feel mabati.
See, I can push it down.
Exactly, because the what's it called, that material for what's it called, sound deadening.
Sound deadening is not there.
There's no sound deadening in this car.
Now moving to the interior, I did not know this until George told me himself today. Every ordinary car comes either with 2 or 4 speakers.
Yeah.
Only one.
Only one.
Over here.
On the driver's door, so the driver is the one who gets a speaker. Okay, all doors have this kind of like whatever on the door cards, but there's only one speaker in this car. Yeah. Over here on the door, on the driver's side.
To save weight.
To save weight. This car was made for 3 things: saving weight and performance. That's all this car is all about.
Another thing, Georgie, let me tell you something. If you look at these seats of this vehicle, they look like an ordinary.
They look so
Impreza.
Basic, yeah.
They don't look like my VAB. My VAB seats are. They have
the better leather.
Like semi bucket seats. As I mentioned to say, this was not built for luxury. This is built for track. So there's a lot of stuff that you'll not see in this vehicle. Let Georgie take you around and have a look.
First of all, you're talking about your VAB. Does yours have heated seats?
Yeah.
The driver's side.
Yes.
The driver's door is heated, yeah?
Yes.
And also yours has electric seats, yes, because yours is a Type S.
Yes.
So this one, mechanical seats everywhere. Pulling the seat up, then for the backrest, you can see mechanical. So all RARs come with a red start-stop button, as you can see there. Now they're trying to make it feel more special.
Yeah, like it has a STI written. Usually mine just says engine start, black button.
Engine start. So this is written STI engine start. Now my biggest issue with the interior is this.
Yes.
Bro, at least put something like STI here, and then here write RAR. It just looks like any other VAB.
It's like how the Range Rover has the SVR. It says Range Rover and then SVR.
Yes, exactly. So this one, it just looks kawaida. So imagine una drive alafu uamue kupiga picha hivi. No one can even tell you're driving a special car. Oh, nanisha VAB too.
Yeah.
Until now you have to like show them there it's written RAR.
But actually, George, you know, this is actually our first time doing a 2018 plus VAB.
Yes.
So
and
there's many
a special one.
Yeah. And there's actually more features on the 2018 than a 2016.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Newer car. So, but either way, it looks like your regular VAB here. Where's the key? It's inside. Let's just start the car. Clutch in. So the dials look like the new, just like the 2018 plus dials. Nothing really different. And then the boost gauge as well, same. So it has 1.6 bar on peak boost. Then here in the infotainment, okay, I don't know if the 2018s, do they look like this?
Yeah, exactly.
These buttons over here?
Yes.
Okay, so I've never been in a 2018.
So it has AC, good thing.
Yeah, at least it has AC. At least how could
imagine not having AC.
Delete. But sasa speaker moja hapo. So ukiendesha gari unavaa AirPod kwa the left side. You right side iko na muziki, left side haina, unavaa AirPod this side.
That's crazy.
And then over here again, like you see even from GC8, the what are they called? The V Limited.
Yes. They have a badge.
They have a
badge over there at the front. Like,
here it's written number 1 out of 1000, 1 out of at least this one should have been written up a number 200 out of 500 or something like that. So we don't know the number. Do you know the number? This one?
Maybe we check on those badges over here.
But the gear knob looks different. Looks different from the regular one, and then again written STI. multifunctional steering wheel, so you can ini quad volume hiyo speaker moja na hizi ni za nini,
hata kwa hii badge ya chassis number isemi
haijaandikwa what number it is,
we just have to guess it now.
So here
I think this is like 500 of
500 or 500. The last one ile walikuwa wamechoka kutengeneza ya mwisho, wakasema tu tuondoe yetoke.
Iende chap.
And then here there's a center diff control. You can control your diff, your driving modes, sport, and it only has intelligent.
Intelligent, you push it for intelligent, then twist it to the left for
so just twist it like that. Intelligent, sport sharp, and sport. As easy as that. This is the ETC from Japan. Otherwise nothing else. You can see it's bro, so this is all about the driving feel. So we've talked about the driving feel. It's about time now we go and see if it's all on paper, ama it also reflects.
We forgot to show you one thing. Come. Carbs on fire.
Oh, carbo fiber.
Carbo fiber, and they look so nice.
Fiber. Yeah.
Now let's go. We take it.
By the way, this is also nini. Just look, it's for aerodynamics.
Aerodynamics.
You can see that. That's for aero. So
now let's take it to the road.
Some roads and
see how it feels. But remember one thing, before we go ahead onto the road, there's something I've actually realized. As I mentioned to you, sometimes I always like to see the car for myself and learn it. I've just seen that there's vents over here. So these are actually not fake vents. These are actually functional vents. You can see there's holes over here to cool down. So to give the car better cooling on the wheels and on the tires. Okay, wheels and tires are the same thing, but give better cooling to the vehicle.
Exactly.
Okay, so what makes this very different from a VAB STI, your ordinary STI? Number one, when you come to handling and performance, we've already informed you the difference. Now it comes to handling, this vehicle does not come with stock STI suspension or regular suspension. They come with lowering springs. Lowering springs are basically like coilovers, but much more comfortable to have in a car, because if you have coilovers, there's all of those. This one has nothing like that. This one is more comfortable, but it's lowered, so it can take corners at decent speeds. And then when you talk about struts for handling, when you take it to avoid body roll, it has inverted. So not like a regular one. There's where they fit is a different. They just know they call inverted struts. So if you look at a regular strut bar, you can imagine how an inverted one may look like. This vehicle also has active rear dampers. Now, when you say that, is that you see the bouncy feeling you feel from a car at the back is more controlled than the car being all over the place. So it's handling perfectly. So now we are on Red Hill bypass, and I feel like this would be the perfect road to make a video with this car because it has corners. Yeah. So let's go. Downshift, take the corner. Wow, bro. Wow. The handles, man. Downshift.
Jeez.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Wow. Guys, mimi sisemi all this wow because I'm kusema, but this car has been built for corners. You don't buy any Subaru, but you buy this type of Subaru.
So you drive a VAB as your daily car?
Yes.
Any difference? No, driving is feel-wise.
Feel-wise, very big difference. Performance-wise, I feel like mine is slightly faster because it's tuned.
Yeah.
And it's louder because of the exhaust. I mean, a Subaru needs to have an exhaust, an intake, and a BOV. You need to have those things on the Subaru so that you can feel you're driving a Subaru. But when you're driving this type of a car, you only need an exhaust because of this car is very loud. The headers are different. The turbo is different, so there's more spool. Another thing I really like, najua ma VABs nakuanga na mashida za steering rack. Steering rack, boss, this one is very nice.
It has a, we forgot to mention that the steering rack column is different on this car from the normal.
They've been made for track, and they've been made to take the beating and the, let me show you the angle. That's me turning. That's the angle. That's how the angle is very, very quick when you're taking a corner with this vehicle. The other one, no, you have to turn, and it's basically like a Formula 1, how Formula 1's done. That's how it feels like. Ama nimechocha hapo.
Nashanga umeendesha Formula 1 kali. But yeah, even on the previous the 207 like Umang's type RR, the way that car corners, that's how Umang is usually very quick because of the handling of the car. So that car's rack is just very quick, very quick. And something you can mention is you can get this rack for your normal Subaru.
Yeah, they fit perfectly. Actually, if you want to change this rack to your regular VAB,
Yep.
you can easily get it. It's not, but they're expensive.
Okay, not easily get. It's not easy to get, but you can get it.
They're very expensive. They're costly because a stock steering rack brand new costs about 120, 130,000 for VAB. And if you have to get the RAR one, I'm sure you'll not be able to get. Bro,
Probably it should be like double the price.
Double the price, yes.
So you guys know Umang is also building an N8 Subaru.
Corner, downshift.
6 ports, they are holding.
Take the corner. I'm telling you, guys, I'm taking this corner at 140. Look at that. And it's holding, there's no play in the steering wheel. Perfect.
You can feel the active torque vectoring on the brakes.
Very, very nice. Take the corner.
You can feel it at work. This car has active torque vectoring.
Oh wow.
The brakes and it has traction on.
Very, very nice. I have loved it.
Feel it.
Very nice. Very, very, very nice.
And those 6-port brake calipers at the front, bro, like you can feel the car is just stopping.
So now it's George's turn to try the RL. George, from the first gear shifting, how did it feel? Nice, huh?
It has a short shifter.
Yeah, short shifter.
Oh wow.
I think for a track car you need a short shifter
Then
kind
we
of.
go left.
George, what do you think about the clutch? That's one thing I really liked.
Nice, man. You know, we've driven modded cars back and we've forgotten how a stock VB feels like.
It feels so good, honestly. I would actually, if I was to buy a VB again, I'd say okay, I'll do an exhaust, but
Exhaust
feels so
even,
nice when it's
even
silent.
this one, I think lovely. The way I know this guy, he'll do a...
This way, Georgie. Huyu jamaa. Unaingia pale. Huyu jamaa, I think
Yeah.
see hapa. Ngoja check bike guy. Hapo, ingia hapa. Hi. George. Bana amechukua wrong turn like 3 times. At least Google Maps, unajua shida nini, nimemleta kwa city. Amezoea tu shamba.
It feels nice, bro. What? It's faster than a stock VAB for sure. I remember when your car was stock. Oh my
This is quick, bro.
The gearbox feels really nice. I think it has a ratio of what, 11:1 or something.
I think hiyo sasa ile mambo ya ratio nilisahau nikiwa shule. So I'm not a ratio guy anymore, but I know I'm just a shifter.
Yeah, downshift, nice. Wow. Can you get this gearbox for... I'm curious to know the price of this gearbox.
No, I think it's the same gearbox. It's just the shifter is different. We can put a short shifter in your Subaru also.
Oh, just the shifter.
Yes. Usually the drivetrain is the same. It's just the engine performance, the enhancement, the tuning, the handling. Those are all different. Usually it's basically the same thing.
Wow.
This RR logo over here is so nice, man.
But bro, only one logo inside the whole car. Only one.
But even in the S207, there's only one that says S207 over here.
Yeah, S207 also says in the... where else? Here, on the what's it called?
This is it's a perfect track car if you want to buy on a 2-liter. Because if you have to talk about the perfect track cars to buy, you can always choose the perfect track car to buy from what do you say? Either 1.6 liter or 1.8 liter, 2 liter, 2.5 liter, all the way up to 4 liter. So 2 liter, I think it's the first 2 liter track car we've ever driven, yeah?
Oh yeah, from factory, yeah?
From factory, yeah. Not that it's been converted into a track car, but this would be a very good ideal car.
We keep going straight?
Yeah, we go straight.
But this car is actually on sale. So if you want this car, just reach out to us.
It's a good 6.3 million shillings, man.
Yep.
6.3 million shillings for a Subaru. Now, as I mentioned, even when I made a video of the GR, you don't have to buy the car. It's an enthusiast collector's item. If you're only enthusiast, then this is the type of a car you buy, because I know one thing, you would not see value in buying such a car at 6.3 million.
These are the type of cars that grow in value.
Yeah, they hold value for a very long time. Like right now, if you're to buy a GC8, type RR GC8, type RR GC8 from factory,
Yeah.
boss.
See, Adam LZ has bought one, but when the prices ends up
So, if you're to buy, this is like an investment. These are cars that you invest. If you remember the video Earl made about this, the GTRs and the R34s, you listen to those values of those cars. Those are cars that have been there for 25 years, and that's how the price. They even cost more than a hypercar. Yeah. So this would be a perfect car to buy for the collectors, and you don't drive it every day.
Yeah, because you know the thing with this car's mileage really determines the value of the car. So it's a special edition car, so the lower the mileage, obviously the higher the price, and things like that. Now like Umang Sasa, I think it's time park area.
Yeah, Umang has actually said now it's time for him to park the area.
So he's building another 88 STI, but he wants it to drive exactly like the RR.
So he's got the steering rack of a RR. He's got the same column. He's got the suspension. So
Umang is a crazy driver.
The engine is, let's see if it can take his pressure, because with Umang, the way he drives, it's a crazy driver.
Clutch feels nice in this car. What a beautiful car it is. Shida yangu tu ni hiyo speaker moja bwana. Hata tujakisha radio.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Actually, this is one of the most rarest cars we've ever had on the channel.
Yep.
And yeah, it was a proper car. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. And please, we have one request. Please, if you're not subscribed yet to the channel, please make sure you subscribe.
It really helps us. Really helps us a lot.
And leave a like. Your like really helps us. So make sure you leave a like on this video.
The goal is 100k before the end of this year.
So the more you like, the more our video goes viral. So big shout out to everyone who's always liking our videos and giving us a follow. And
we usually take your feedback very seriously. So also, if there's any car you guys would like to see on the channel, write it on the comments.
We will try our best and get you that vehicle. So for now, make sure you like,
share,
comment,
and subscribe.
And we'll see you on the next video. Peace.